Aloha, Ohana. If you watched my previous episode, I told you that this class was going to be for balancing. However, it's actually going to be for core. I think it's important to learn about your core before you learn how to balance, but you can also learn about your core um, and balancing by not knowing how you have to use your muscles. It's important to be okay with falling in and out of poses because just by doing that, you are getting stronger. You're training your muscles. Oh, I remember that. And so the next time you go into it, your body becomes stronger just from that fall. And that's just how life works. Obviously, we all fell a lot when we were babies, and now we are walking just fine and running and doing all sorts of wild, extravagant things with our bodies. But we had to fall a lot in order to get here. So, same thing right here in the practice. Don't take it too seriously. Don't beat yourself up. Remember to hang loose. That's what we say in Hawaii. Just have fun with it. We're just here to practice some yoga, breathe, and connect and be more present, right? All right. Getting into some core work. In the previous episodes, I've taught you how to hug into a block. From here, I'm going to show you some core work that you can do on your hands and your knees first. This is a really good practice for you to learn how to do so that you can really master the art of this transition right here. Whenever we step the foot forward from downward dog, we pull the thigh up and step the foot forward. So until we develop that core strength, a lot of times we don't know how to pull in and up, and this foot wants to get stuck here, and it gets really difficult to get that foot up there. We have to sometimes pull it up. So the key is kind of coming up more onto the ball, the tippy toe of that back foot, really pulling the thigh to the belly, heel to the glute, and stepping the foot there. Okay? So we'll practice here by coming into cat. Let's pull the knee to the forehead. And then inhale, extend the left leg back and up. I like to call this dancing cat and cow. Exhale, knee to your lips. Inhale, leg back and up. Exhale, let's go in further. Knee to your nose. And exhale, knee to your forehead again. All right, so this is the easy variation. Right leg lifts. Exhale to your lips. Inhale, extend. Exhale, knee to your nose. Inhale, extend. Exhale, knee to your forehead. I recommend doing those until you get that mastered. So as you can see, it's not just this action, but I'm really pushing down into my hands here, getting out of my shoulders. Use your ujjayi breath, that deep inner core strength to draw your navel to your spine. So once you have that mastered, now we can practice that from downward facing dog. So the left leg lifts, and we take the knee to the mouth. We'll lift it back up, knee to the nose. Exhale. Inhale, we extend. Exhale, knee to the forehead. And you can see my shoulders are even shifting forward as I do this. So let's try that on the other side. Right leg lifts. Exhale. I'm going to shift my body weight forward and pull up. Come way up high onto your left tippy toes. Inhale, right leg lifts. Exhale, knee to your nose. Inhale, right leg lifts. Knee to your forehead. And we'll step the foot down. Just come back down onto your hands and your knees for a minute. Shake your hands out, your wrists. And that's another thing. The stronger your core gets, the less weight you actually are putting on your hands. So I'm getting tongue-tied. The more undeveloped your core is, the more weight will rest into your wrist bones. So you'll know you're getting stronger when your wrists don't hurt anymore. So now we're going to try from the hands and the knees a different exercise. Left leg lifts. Exhale, left knee to your left shoulder. Inhale, left leg lifts. Left knee, left shoulder. You also want to make sure that you pull your heel in towards your glute. This leg is really strong. The leg is not floppy and heavy. So let's do it on the other side. Right leg lifts. Exhale, right knee to right tricep. Let's do that 2 more times. Really crunching into your side body here, working these oblique muscles. All right, so from here, downward facing dog. Left leg lifts. Let's do this. Left knee, left tricep. 2 more times. Left heel to your glute, right? Making that left leg really strong as you come forward. Good, left leg foot down, right leg goes up. Let's do that on the other side. Exhale. These are really powerful. Really good for your belly and toning your core. Sit back onto your heels. Take a little breather, shake out your wrists. So now we're going to practice a core exercise, same thing, but now we're going to go into a twist across the body. Back onto your hands and your knees. We'll extend the left leg back, left knee to your right elbow or right forearm. Remember, this left foot is not hanging. You're pulling the heel up towards your glute. Working across the body, and then we'll go to the other side. Right leg lifts. Exhale, pull it across. Exhale, pull it across. It may not touch right now, but it will if you keep on trying. And this gets rid of belly fat from practicing this. Let's come back up, downward facing dog, and let's try that from here. Left leg lifts, inhale, exhale. You move across the body. Inhale back, exhale, left knee, right elbow. And 3 on the other side. Right leg lifts, exhale, inhale, exhale. One side is always stronger than the other side. Come back down, and let's move on to your booty here. Lay down, and let's just shake it out. Shake it out. Shake your legs out. After all that hugging in, it's really good to stretch out. It's lots of hugging in with the inner thighs and the belly. So from here, lifting up into a bridge pose. You can also take your hands underneath your hips like this, coming into a supported bridge. If you don't want to use a block, you can extend one leg forward and the other leg forward. Slowly coming down, opening up the knees, recline bound angle, Supta Baddha Konasana. Releasing all that hugging in from the inner thighs. And then we'll take both knees up, feet as wide as your mat. And we'll just windshield wiper the legs back and forth, releasing the hips, the lower back. You can take another big stretch and rest, or continue on to the next series that we will do now, standing balancing postures. Thank you so much for joining me with this episode, whether you just need a short, sweet yoga core practice. It's a really powerful practice today. Thank you so much for being brave and trying it. I promise you'll get stronger the more you do it. From my heart to yours, we bow inwards as we say together, mahalo and namaste.